Did you win? No, I didn't win shit, but if I'd have put a 7, 4, 3, and a 6, I'd have won the whole billboard up there. I'd have gave you something, I'd have took something.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I'm not able to
Look at the ticket, he put 4 9s on there. I'm like, look at this 4 9s.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right to the air is Mahomes. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Mahomes now on first down. It's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. First carry here for Robinson. And he's got some space here. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Bro, I'm dumb as shit, bro. I did not mean to pass that right there, bro. That's my fault. What the fuck, bro? I did not mean to pass that shit right there. What the fuck, bro?
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
There he goes, left side. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here.
All I need to do is perfect, bro.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
We're going to beat this shit. At some point, we're going to beat this shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Told me I should have ran that play through.
At the 25. The Titans offense set to begin.
He's going to come out in this fucking 3-man.
Threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The big play to start him out.
I'm going to keep running, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I said.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Off play action, Tannehill. And finding the tight end. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got room. 20. 10. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Robinson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation.
I don't know why the fuck I ran the right there, bro.
That's a sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only without
I'm going to run it again now.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd.
I'll make it look like I'm passing now.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run. This is
damn, bro.
They'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case.
I had 2 fucking plays off the corner, bro.
They'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20
I need
to the
to,
21.
like, I don't know.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Chiefs at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance, get your fresh...
That's all he do is crosses, bro. That's all the fuck he's doing, bro.
Receiving down for him in this first half alone as he's got a 1st down on that last catch.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man.
I can't even do nothing about that shit, bro.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
There's no doubt
I can't even do nothing about that shit, bro.
Guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half
I can't even do nothing about that shit, bro.
He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Mahomes now on first down. Locates Hardman.
I can't even do nothing about that shit. He's too fucking fast, bro.
Chiefs touchdown.
All this nigga receivers fast as fuck, bro.
Hardman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
But the only way I'll be able to win this shit is if I fucking get in there.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0.
This score right here. I get ball second half. We're still in this, but
and off it goes.
I need to learn how to stop this nigga.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
The best I can say right now is just going off by speed, but I barely have any fast enough corners to keep up with this nigga, bro.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way.
Where the fuck they play?
Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Can't find that shit, bro.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Nigga, though.
A good run.
All I gotta do is get back in the lead.
It'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Yeah, I'm going for this
close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Sounds like me not to though, but
on 4th down, Tannehill. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
He got that shit on press right now, bro.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I can't get nothing to fucking go.
They lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's all this nigga doing, bro, is crosses. That's all this nigga doing is getting open every fucking time, bro.
Being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up.
I'm gonna go down
feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
On first down, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Harden.
But how the fuck you get
and
that
he gets
shit
it
off,
all
bro?
the way down inside the 10. Mark him at the 5. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Bro.
Open man right side is Tony. And he is out of bounds here. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
I'm going to have to start moving my niggas around to fuck up this what's name. That's the only way.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Second down and goal. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, bro, I'm going to go down big in this game, bro. He got this shit.
There to make the grab.
Can't do nothing about all these niggas, bro. Spin McCrossers. That shit, I don't know nobody's best enough to keep over with, man.
Target, and it's now 21-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I don't know, bro. That's what I got.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
I'm playing so ass, bro. I can't get nothing done.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going.
Oh, fucking game, bitch ass, bro.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
I'm playing fucking
awful. Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves.
Second half, like, I need to score as fast as I can here.
Because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Flushed out right.
Like, come the fuck on. Why would he run to the nigga?
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught for a touchdown.
That shit is so fucking fake, bro.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
All the fuck you do is perfect, bro.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead.
Like,
extra point by Butker is
on
target.
Shit.
And that makes the score 28-0.
That shit burning.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
All right, so the middle is where I'm going to have to go to.
Just go ahead
the middle.
and finish up the half.
I'm going to have to go to the middle. That's the only way.
Talk about it.
Because what he's doing is he's keeping the sides covered. I'm going to get the middle. Fuck it.
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap.
I'm probably not going to be able to do it this quarter, though. I don't got no fucking time, bro.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
But the middle is the key. That's cool.
Here's Tannehill.
Bro, be for real, bro. But I did not pass it that fucking high, bro.
Going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
All this nigga doing is fucking
with
crushes,
20/20
bro.
hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something.
Then this nigga lined up hella far back.
In the air, and of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Bro, play the outside, bro. They just won't play the outside.
Mahomes now to throw.
Look. That's all the fuck you gotta do, bro.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Titans are going to take over.
That's all the fuck you had to do, bro. All you had to do.
The first half for him, that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new
I'm playing so ass, bro.
I hate to say it, Charles.
I know what he's doing, though, bro.
In this first half,
like,
you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got
cool,
big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks.
At least I hope I do.
The people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game.
And then he won't play man, bro.
We saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task
that's why I'm going to fuck him up there right here.
Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Bro, how the fuck?
Interception.
I'm playing ass, bro. This shit is bad.
Take possession of the football.
Well, I think everyone is watching.
How the fuck am I supposed to, like, I
see
don't
things
know.
get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we?
I don't know.
But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this is caught inside.
Like crosses and flats all game, bro.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
You can't do nothing about that shit.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I can't stop the crosses.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And now he lost the football.
Bro, I fucking can't, bro. Be for real, bro.
You got to get rid of the football there.
I mean, the amount of time he had was probably double what you normally have to throw the football.
But this nigga is spamming the same fucking play over and over, and over again, bro. Well, you can't do nothing about it.
Because a normal time, 3.5 seconds to get rid of
that shit is so bad.
They really doubled that.
There ain't no fucking way that should be like look.
And he ends up losing it.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 41 yards. And the Chiefs continue.
Hey, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
win is out the fucking
I don't know.
window.
Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
I realize how to fucking do this shit too fucking late. You got overload.
Tannehill.
Bro, come on.
As he let him a bit too much.
Help me out here a little bit, partner.
You got overload this nigga though.
It's a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Again, it's Robinson. And some space here. Touchdown, Titans. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to claw one back. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete.
The same shit every fucking time. How the fuck is this nigga not getting safe?
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they have been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Forced out to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Mahomes to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas
He's so ass, bro. I can't make it in time. He's ass, bro. Crosses all fucking day.
And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Crosses all fucking day, bro.
Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bro, they ain't getting so lucky with the good teams, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd
I don't know
down,
about that.
That was
That's my
not
fault.
an easy one to hold on to. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill throwing again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Tannehill. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
18's the mic. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Third and 2, Tannehill. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
Is how their final plays.
Damn, it's some fucking BS, bro. That's B fucking S.
1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
18's the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Again, Tannehill. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods from 17 yards out. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got a man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big play there for KC. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
This nigga got fast-ass fucking receivers, bro. I can't
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Caught left side by Hilton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing again is Tannehill. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays,
always
get other
find
people
some
involved.
OP-ass shit, bro.
Even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
The Titans going to use the first of their
that shit really
timeouts
just pissed me off that
as
they
they'll head to the
this
sideline and
shit,
talk over what to do next.
Then this shit won't let me, like, guard that nigga, man. I think that's him.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it.
He's fucking 50
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
I promise you, yo, this nigga ass, bro.
Continues. Butker on for the PAT.
This nigga legit spam fucking crosses all game.
To their big lead.
Shit ass.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The
Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now this throw caught left side, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have got...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added
OP
their
and shit, bro.
totals.
Cause ain't no fucking way he just keep getting open like this, bro.
Extra point by
He
Butker.
just can't be no fucking way.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This nigga, all this nigga did really just spin, bro. The same fucking play all game, bro.
Tannehill on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Whoa, I
just
knew.
get rid of it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Robinson on a give right side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And the catch made by Hilton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. He finds McKinnon, complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. To throw again on second down, Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. To the air again, Tannehill. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they
just really did cover all game, bro.
So for Kansas City, they leveled their mark at 4-4 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So that's a wrap.
This nigga really sat there and spammed the same play all fucking game, bro.